Right guys, hello and welcome back to another video. Today, what we're going to be doing is going over the whole Jay Films and Chad Caruso missions of pushing across America. Obviously, we know Jay has recently set up on the mission to push from LA to New York, a journey of about 3,000 miles, which is insane. And that was actually done by Chad Caruso first. I believe Jay should have definitely shouted out Chad before he left, but I think Jay's a smart kid. He probably did that. I've not watched every single video, so I'm not going to say whether he did or didn't, but he probably did because I believe he would have done that just out of courtesy. Now, a few of you guys in my comments were saying that Jay should have asked Chad Caruso for his permission to do this, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. You don't have to ask someone's permission to do a similar thing or the same thing or whatever it is. I think that it's just a bit silly. You can set yourself a goal and do it for fun. Now, we are also going to go over a few things that Jay has maybe not thought too much about, like the fact that he's going to be going through snow. A lot of commenters are saying that he's ill prepared for this. A lot of commenters are complaining about his charity thing that he's been doing. And there's definitely some similarities between Jay Films and Chad. Now, don't get me wrong. Chad is a very much inspirational person. We're going to be going through his content first. Just a few minutes of the video is going to be dedicated to that. And Jay is also a pretty smart guy too, from what I've seen of him. So I do think that he's probably prepared a lot more than he's letting on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through Chad's content first, watch some of that to give it a shout out and build up to set the scene. Then we're going to go through Jay's content and read some of the comments of some of the fucking idiots, because some people in those comments are absolutely cooked, but some people also do bring up some good points too. So if you're wondering what the title of the video is, it's based on the people that are talking shit in Jay's comments. Anyway, and you may be wondering before I get into this, Webz, why aren't you doing stuff like this? Why are you just talking about it online? To be honest, I live in the UK, so it's tough to do stuff when it's raining outside. Although I will say, these guys have inspired me quite a lot recently, so maybe I've got something big on the horizon too. No, I'm not pushing across America. Let's get straight into it. Right, so this is Chad right here. We're going to look into his video real quick. He set himself a goal of learning 50 new tricks in 50 states. So we're going to watch a bit of this video, move into one of his next ones, and then go through Jay. So let's get into it.
Guys, the day has come. Episode 1 of 50 Tricks in 50 States Challenge. I went and learned a new skateboarding trick in every state in America, 50 days in a row, while daily vlogging the whole thing. All right, guys, just got to downtown Portland, just got to Waynesville, North Carolina, just got down here to New Orleans, just got to Kalamazoo, Michigan, just got to Lake Tahoe, made it to Alaska. Day 50. Can't believe I made it to Maui, seriously.
Absolutely insane.
Sometimes it's hard to verbalize what you learn and go through.
So Chad, obviously, as you can see, makes these like inspirational mini documentaries of the challenges that he puts himself through skateboarding, like learning 50 tricks in 50 days. And then, I mean, as he says in this video, I'm gonna let him say.
But I can say, like, after each challenge, when I look back, I've just evolved so much. I could just see things differently, met so many different people, different perspectives, shaped the way I look at the world. This is like seriously one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I did all 50 states, and then I was just like, what's next? I'm gonna skate coast to coast, across the country, 3,000 miles.
So there you go. That's pretty much his announcement for doing this himself. He did this last year, I believe, and as you can see from this video right here, and obviously from that video, you can see Chad likes to set himself some pretty monumental goals. I think he was the first person to do it. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I'm sure you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Now, this is Chad's first video, day 1, and you can see the amount of work and preparation that went into this whole thing, which is something that maybe Jay might be lacking. I don't know. I think he's maybe prepared a little more than he might have, but he's also a pretty spontaneous guy from what I've seen online from some of the other challenges that he's done. So I mean, he did 30 days of vlogging in August, I think it was, something like that, and he managed to do that, just decided to do it one day, did it every day. Obviously this is going to be a lot harder, but anyway, I'm yapping. Let's get into this video. Day number 1 of my 3,000 mile skate across America. Been planning for this for like 2 years. Yeah, just the build-up's been crazy, just planning everything, getting everything organized. Past couple of weeks, just all the interviews and everything, so I'm just psyched to finally start this thing. It's gonna be an incredible journey, going completely solo, just me in a backpack and this cruiser board. That's it. Bringing one outfit, bare essentials, and gonna figure it out. See, that is something that, I mean, I just said that he was very well prepared. He's obviously been preparing in the background with different things for weeks, months, 2 years, I think he just said. But Jay has also said in his video that he's brought a few extra bits. Like he's got a few extra sets of clothes, some different things that he might need throughout the journey. And obviously he's going to be vlogging it all too. But I think Chad maybe has done a bit more background research than our man Jay. But anyway, Chad has obviously completed this journey now, and he's obviously been through a lot to get through this whole thing. And why I'm not subscribed, I have no idea. So I'm definitely going to subscribe to that. And by the way, I'm going to put all the videos, channels and stuff in the description of this video, so you can check those out on your own time if you'd like to see about my commentary. But yeah, Chad, massive shout out to him. He's done this. Let's pop to his channel real quick. You can see he does some really cool stuff. He's got the final push skate across America. He did it in 57 days. Now Jay is aiming to do it in I think 40 or 45, he said in his first video on YouTube, and definitely possible, definitely possible. I worked out that it was going to be about 70 miles a day, something like that, in the last video I made on this subject. So definitely going to be a monumental task. So shout out to Chad. We're going to X out of this now, get rid of these and that phone review, and we're going to jump into some of Jay's short form content, because I think this is where the most cooked comments are. We're going to watch 5 of these videos and go through the comments after each one. So let's get into it. Go.
We're finally doing it. Today's the day when we're going to skate to New York City. Me and the homie Oreo, we're going right now.
And shout out Oreo too, by the way.
Skating in New York City. Hey, I appreciate everyone who's been believing in me. For the people who didn't believe in me and didn't think I was going to do this, well, we're doing it right now. Started from Venice Beach. That's where we're at right now. I'll see you guys in day 2, and definitely making it to New York City. So, yeah, let's get it. Road to New York, baby. Woo! We're doing it, bro.
See, now I think the reason why people are calling out Jay for being unprepared is the fact that he's leaving in October, and I'm not the smartest when it comes to American geography. I've never been to America before, but I'm pretty sure on the East Coast you get a fair bit of snow, and there are definitely some states that he would have to go through that would probably be quite difficult to traverse on a skateboard. Now, I personally think that Jay has probably thought about this. He's probably got some plans ready, some wheels, maybe even a sled on the bottom of the board. I have no idea. I'm just spitballing random shit. But yeah, we're gonna have a quick go through the comments here. So we got this guy right here. Honestly, I'd be impressed if he made it to Utah, but I don't even think this guy did the math, because even if he could physically make it, there will be snow on the ground by the time he gets to New York. Now, I don't think Murdoch Rock did the math, because if Chad's already done it, admittedly Chad did it at a slightly earlier time of year, it can be done. It's not impossible like these people are trying to make out that it's meant to be. He's going to make it. There's a lot of heels in America. That guy trains year round and runs a bunch of marathons as well. He's an animal. Yep, definitely. He's talking about Jay there, I believe. And basically on this first video, you just got a ton of people calling him out. Like, should have left months ago. LMAO. End of the video, my exact words were, you're not. If he makes it to Nevada, he's turning back. But then there's also people going on saying there is a dude that walks in a bear suit that walked from LA to Vegas, LA to NY. They can do it. Now, this is something that actually resonates. Y'all haters are going to make him skate across the world. So true. The more people that say he's not going to do it are just fueling him to do it. And actually, hear that. You got Chad Caruso himself. Have a safe trip and enjoy the ride. So the man himself was given the blessing right there. Even if he didn't shout him out in the video itself, he's got the blessing. Technically, he did it solo. I think this homie is going tandem. I would imagine that makes it a bit tougher. How would going with someone make it tougher? One of those, well, alrighty then type of moments. Stoked if they make it, but highly unlikely. There's just so many haters in these comments, man. Let's jump into vid number 2.
Day 2, baby. Day 2 of pushing to New York City, man. Got the homie Nas behind us. He decided to come push a mile with us. If you guys see us in the street, come push with us, bro. We made it all the way from Venice Beach to San Dimas, and that's where we're pushing from. We're gonna be pushing 60 miles today. So let's see how today takes us.
Hey, they got to push 60 miles every day if they're going to make it in 40 days, at least 60. I think I worked it out like the 2,700 or 2,900 miles or whatever it is. If they were doing that once a day, if they were doing every single day, skating every day with no rest, it's got to be like 65 miles every day, surely.
Let's see where life guides us, bro. We don't know where we're going. Well, we have a destination to New York City, baby. Let's get it. See y'all there.
Then you've got people in these comments being absolutely ridiculous, literally pointless. Train for a marathon, earn a medal, or do something else. Meth is a hella drug. Kids stay in school. Like, people think that just because he's not doing something in a traditional way, that it's not rewarding. If you set yourself a goal and you achieve it, that is enough of a reward, if anything. Like, I know I go on about it all the time, but I set myself the goal of 100 new tricks a year landed. And every time I do it, it makes no difference to no one. But to me, it means a lot. So that's all you've got to do, man. You've got to set yourself goals and achieve your own goals. Don't worry about what bitches like this are saying online. You got, may the force be with you. Realistically, how do we know you aren't catching rides while you do this? Unless you record the entire thing, there is no actual way to know if you really skateboarded the entire distance, lol. People like this, man, just fucking, any reason to try and call people out or try and put doubt in people's mind that it was happening. I totally agree. There is no way to know if he hops on a car or not. To be honest, when people do stuff like this, like the guy, the hardest geezer who ran from one side of Africa to the other, he literally did that with all of his buddies in a car following him, and then they would stop the car by him when he was tired and wanted to stop running, supply him up, sleep in the car, and then keep moving the next day, and the car would just follow. Like, it's not uncommon to have a support vehicle in these situations. You're cooked when you ride for AZ. Bro, gonna have the strongest ankles after this. Bro, just following just to see if this happens. This is cool. Love that. I love that there's actually a few supporters on this one. I mean, there's a lot of supporters on each one, but there are definitely some vocal people chatting shit. Let's jump into vid number 3.
Across America on my skateboard, and man, we started all the way to Venice Beach. Right now, we're about to go to Joshua Tree. We're so close. We're like 50, 60 miles away. So that's what we're doing today. And I wanted to just let you guys know, why am I doing this? Like, what's the whole reason of me doing this? First of all, it's because I'm blessed enough to skateboard for a living. I make YouTube videos online. I'm able to do what I want, and I can stay comfortable in my house, or I can go ahead and take this chance, once in a lifetime chance, that 1% of the people in the world would do.
Okay, one thing I will say there is it's not really a once in a lifetime chance. He could literally do this at any time of year. He could do it next year. Now, if Jay's anything like myself, once you make a decision, you spontaneously have to get it done as soon as possible. Like, I hate planning for stuff, and maybe that comes to bite me in the ass sometimes, but if you've got an idea and you want to execute it, you should just go and do it. If you spend too much time in your own head trying to figure things out and not doing, you're not going to get anywhere. So definitely I agree with the spontaneous way he's doing this, even if it might be a bit more dangerous.
And I appreciate everyone showing love. There's a lot of hate out there, which I don't know why people are hating, because I'm just living my life, having fun. I could die on this road right now and be happy as hell, bro, because I'm doing exactly what I love and what I'm meant to be doing. And we're also doing it for charity. We're raising money to get kids some new skateboards, bro. So we're over $1,000 in donations. So I appreciate everyone for the support. And man, 60 miles today, 100-degree weather, up hills, and very windy day today, man. But that ain't gonna stop us, bro. And I can't wait for the cold. I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah, man. So obviously he started his own charity here as well. There are a few people saying moaning that he's not started the charity in a legit way. There's also some people saying that he's copied Chad by doing this, because Chad obviously had his own GoFundMe and stuff. I don't think Chad was doing the extra money for giving people skateboards. He was just using it for supplies and stuff. I could be wrong about that, obviously, but look at this though. There's hate because you created a fake charity donation request with a fake charity. That sounds like you made it up on the spot. If you're really doing this for charity, you would have created the organization, you would have filed for a 401c3, and you would have had a separate account dedicated to that donation, so that way people can donate. It looks like you're just doing it for yourself, for your own clout, so that way you can kind of justify what you're doing to get views. I'm going to have people watch you for quote unquote charity. And then the top comment says it all. I bet you're fun at parties. 100%. And then there's a few people agreeing with it, a few people saying shut the fuck up. And then, like, especially this guy right here, the reason why you will never do anything great in your lifetime is because instead of taking a chance and doing something that will make your children proud, you will overthink every little detail, charity documents, before you even step foot out of your house, and also because you're a straight hater. So mad people were hating about this whole charity thing. Like, guys just trying to help people, man. And people are just talking shit and trying to put them down. But anyway, we've got 2 more videos to go. So let's keep going.
I mean, Oreo just fucking chilling here. Bro, 4 people came up to us right now, back to back to back to back, and just like was like, hey, we watched the video, like keep going. It was insane, but we are so tired. We just pushed up this big mountain right now. Look at the wheel update right now, bro.
Damn.
It is insane, bro. If you guys watched the first day, these are completely different wheels now, but we're gonna keep going. Came all the way over there. We got hella miles to go over there, so, hey man. Day 4 is looking crazy. Oh my God. We're aiming to get to 29 Palms today. Probably a little past that, but we're on this highway I don't know what highway this is, but if you see us, bro, pull up, say what's up, bring some water if you can, or something, little snacks, some healthy stuff. And yeah, we appreciate all the love, bro, for real. We're gonna keep pushing, and this is it. Day 4, baby, let's go. It's day 4.
So, I don't know how the American freaking highways and shit work, but isn't this like super dangerous? Like him riding across the side of the road of the highway. Like here in England, we don't have like side bits for bikes and stuff. So if he was skating in England, he would literally be like going straight on the same bit as the car, which would be extremely dangerous on a highway, freeway, whatever you call it. So I don't know how that works in America. I'm interested to know. So if you got this far in the video, please do let me know. But yeah, he's obviously making it this far, and I really don't think that Jay is cheating with this. I think that he's going to do this 100%. The only thing that I have a doubt with is the, what's it called? The weather. Like, how is he going to get through the snow? Okay, we got a former Marine here saying, get out of 29 Palms. No, well, I have no idea what 29 Palms is. Maybe it's a dodgy area, who knows? And then you've got this guy, for example, the dude you're following on a skate journey, but fails to use his brain and pack the necessary equipment and supplies he needs. No water, no replacement parts, all spell retard. Stop huffing, buddy, and wake up. Become an integral part of society and help your community instead of living this fake life as an influencer with 900 followers. My man has like 190,000 followers, although he did double his follower count so far. I swear he started with like 90k, now he's got nearly 200k, which is insane. Right, we've got one more video to go and one more set of cooked comments to look up. Let's go.
Here, pushing with all the squad. We gathered a fucking group, bro, and we're pushing to Parker in Arizona. We're getting there, man. We're gonna get there. We got over 100 miles to get to Parker. Hey, we're going up a gnarly hill right now, but we have some good downhill up ahead. People are still stopping by saying what's up. We stood at an Airbnb last night, thankfully. Shout out to Echo for hooking us up in Joshua Tree. Hey man, every day is blessed, every day is good. Pushing on the skateboard all the way to New York City. Day 5. Dude, yeah, you're going through it? They're going through it. Yeah. We ain't kidding, bro. We're doing this all the way. No joke. Let's get it. Make sure you guys watch the full YouTube video on my channel. Oh my God. This is tiring. If you see us, say what's up. Let's get it, man. Day 5. Woo-hoo-hoo.
See, it just seems so genuine to me, man. Maybe I'm not the best judge of character, but I think that regarding to other situations online, I've been pretty spot on with a few of the things that I've gone over. But yeah, this guy, I really think he's going to do it. I think the haters are just basically just talking shit for the sake of talking shit, and they know their comments are going to get attention on something going so viral at the minute. But yeah, this comment made me laugh. The SpongeBob meme, like, I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, he's also, like I said before, got his own series that he's doing on his YouTube here, so definitely go support Jay on his YouTube channel. I would highly recommend you guys go and check this whole series out, and I personally think that Jay's gonna do it, and I will sit here and big it up when he does do it. If he does fail, at least he fucking tried, man. What are you guys doing that are hating? If you're one of the people leaving hate comments, what the fuck are you doing? Nothing but talking shit. Anyway, that's about it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.